G'day YouTube, this is just a quick overview of the new Debian 7.0 codename Wheezy. Now I've just installed this one and it's shaping up to look pretty good actually. Now to start off, I'll let you know a little bit about Debian. It's been around for a very long time, 1998ish. Its development cycles generally 2 years in length, so every 2 years a new one comes out. Previous to this, of course, was Debian 6.0 Squeeze that came out in 2011. Feels like a lifetime ago. Now, so starting off, it's a stability sort of a based distribution. So it's designed to be stable. So it's got some older packages that are more stable and are less likely to sort of die on you. You won't get a lot of freezes with this release either. Now it's not bleeding edge as a result, like all the like Fedora or Ubuntu or that sort of thing. It's just what it is. It's great for having it on your computer and never really having to worry that it's going to actually crap out on you. So moving on, it's available in both 32 and 64-bit distributions. Its kernel, I believe, is 3.2, which is a little bit older again, thus more stable. I don't know for sure. I'll just check that. There we go. So, yep, it's Linux kernel 3.2. I think we're up to 3.8, 3.9 at the moment. Most of the latest distributions are running 3.7 or 3.8 though. So that's interesting to see. Now it supports UEFI, but not quite secure boot yet, so I'll have to wait on that one. Now, in terms of Office utilities, it's running LibreOffice 3.5, and the latest GIMP actually, which is 2.8.3 or something like that. So it's reached the 2.8s for GIMP, so that's pretty interesting to see. There we go. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's got a few things in there. Now, this distribution is good for desktops, netbooks, or servers, so that's good to see. It's quite a range of things there. I would personally recommend it for a server because just its level of stability is great. Or even an older netbook because it's a lighter distribution because it's using older packages in many ways. Secure but older, so less lines of code, so a little bit faster perhaps. Now the actual display is going to be either GNOME 3.4 or KDE 4.8 or XFCE 4.8 as well. I'm currently running, as you can see, I've got sort of an old Mate version or a GNOME Classic, but you can truly get the GNOME 3.4 or the KDE 4.8. Now moving on, it boasts a wide range of packages, so it's got more than 36,000 ready-to-use software packages available, and I'm guessing that you can most likely get those fellas from somewhere in the system tools, add or remove software. So there you go for that one. Let's just have another quick look for a second. Yeah. I've even been told you can get the Ubuntu Software Center as well. Don't know if I believe it on Debian, but that would be pretty interesting. And you've got the Synaptic Package Manager too, which is somewhat similar, I guess. Okay, now I feel like this has been a pretty boring video, so I guess I'll wrap it up. But also, I'll just quickly mention that the package file format is .deb, not RPM like in Fedora. No surprises there, being Debian, so .deb, not RPM. And it also boasts a new release of codecs too with the this new distribution, so it's updated in that way as well, which is interesting because I didn't think that they were really so concerned about video codecs and audio codecs, things like that. Alright guys, pretty boring video as I've said. Hope you've enjoyed though. If you have, please leave a comment or subscribe, all of that. The main thing about this release, as I keep mentioning in a really boring way, is stability. That's what Debian is, and that's what people love it for, and that's what it's always going to be about. It's got a huge open source community of people helping to always make it what it is, both stable and secure. Alright, cheers guys, hope you've enjoyed. Actually, there is one interesting thing I might want to mention about this. That is, it's got multi-arc support, and it boasts being able to work on anything from a handheld computer to a supercomputer. It just runs on everything. ARM support, AMD 64, all of that stuff, you know. So that's pretty keen to know. Alright guys, let's you go from there. Thanks again. Please subscribe. Please comment. Please like. All of that. Thanks again. Ciao.